And we're back. Spielberg kind of sort of likes the horse, so we're good. They learned snort together.
Spielberg, what are you doing with that horse?
He's snorting him. Yep.
Yep. Anyways, so, I watched a show.
Oh, did you?
I did.
What show did you watch?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh! Is that the case?
That is the case.
Alright.
So, we will sit here in utter silence for the next 15 minutes.
No, it's gonna be 14 minutes, 15 seconds.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot over here knows how to count.
Yeah. That's I know how to count.
Hi, I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read.
The lizard's still scratching herself like a dog.
Yep.
I need to give her something like to get that on her head. Anyways.
Oh! This is probably the worst idea.
Yes.
I watched this little show called Invincible.
You may have heard of it.
You may have. Mayhaps.
Probably haven't, but you probably have.
You've probably seen the memes.
Oh, yeah, but that's a freaking spoiled Omni-Man for me.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of put it together that, like, well, what am I saying, put it together? It's literally the first episode, you know Omni-Man's the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's like,
he could be. I totally didn't just spoil this for you.
The show's been out for long enough.
You know, I told, because Richard saw it too, and we basically agreed with that, like, you can't top that first episode.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing with, what's it called, that one anime we were watching in Anime Club where they literally killed off all the main characters, like, where do we go from here?
Yeah, right?
Which, by the way, can I just say right now, I ship, what's his name? Red
Rush?
Red Rush. Red Rush and the shark guy.
Why?
Because, like, there's a scene where Red Rush's girlfriend,
yeah,
says, man, you need to, you should really lay off the fish guy and everything. He's got it hard, since he's a fish guy and all. And then, like, the next time, when Omni-Man, does his thing, Red Rush, like, takes a bullet for him, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, aww.
They're best friends.
Exactly, friends to the end.
Nothing more.
Well, the end came quicker than I think any of them could.
Lovers.
Like a certain kind of lover. But yeah, no, like, it's funny because, Eric was talking about this, and I was like, and he's like, oh man, everything, the internet has spoiled it all for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, well shoot, I better watch it before it spoils it for me too. And I didn't, like...
And you immediately see the Omni-Man memes.
Well, the only thing I knew at that time was the Think Mark Think.
Yeah, which is kind of...
Well, exactly, and like, I'm like, oh, it's probably not that big of a spoiler. It's literally the last episode.
Yeah, my dad literally saw the last episode and that's it. Like he sat down and watched it with me, and I'm like,
damn.
And he saw like the horrific violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. Like any other superhero like train scene is like super cool and fantastic, but then that one.
Oh my god, the train scene.
Oh.
See, I still feel like the first episode was like you're glad he didn't see the first one because like.
Oh no, I did.
Oh, he did?
What?
Well, I know you did.
Who he?
Your dad, he.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad, Pa, smells Pa like a woman, Pa.
Well, the whole point of the end of the first episode is to establish that Omni-Man is, like...
But, like, I feel like that's the peak of the violence. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some bad stuff, but, like...
I disagree. I feel like the...
I mean, the train scene was bad.
The train scene, like, just the entire final episode.
But, like, it's so fast that you don't really get to, like, comprehend it. Whereas, like, the Omni-Man scene, he's literally, like, breaking skulls and such.
Well, there's the thing that gets me with Red Rush's death, where he's at first punching him, but it eventually just devolved him, like, like, he's literally just doing anything to get away.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, it was a great show.
It really was.
I will say though, the other guy in the red suit.
Oh,
the dick. Like literally.
What the heck is his name?
I hated. I know that's the point, but I hated him. I was like, and here's the thing. You know, you could argue, because most times when there's a character that bad, they get a redeeming arc, and he kind of did with the the washing off the blood scene, and how they like helped all those people beforehand.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, that doesn't really make up for you being in total.
Especially to Adam Eve.
Yeah. I was like, you're still. I don't like you.
Yeah, right.
You're a bad person.
You're John Badman.
Yes, that's his name, John Badminton.
John Badminton.
John Badminton.
But yeah, Also, what did you think of Amber?
Which one was Amber?
She was the black girl. Mark's girlfriend.
Okay, hold on. I liked Amber up until the time that he revealed it to her. Because it's like, here's the thing. That is a valid point that he lied to you. That should have been the reason that you broke up with him. And it kind of was, because they didn't really talk about it till then. But I didn't like. It seemed like she called it off because he ditched her then. But then when he came, told her, well, I'm a superhero, so that's why, and I saved you. Then she's like, oh, duh, I knew that. And it's like.
So it's still not okay?
That's the thing. It's like, I get, dumping him for lying to you, that's a valid reason. But I was like, okay, if you knew that, why'd you get so pissy about it?
Yeah, right? Like,
it's like, and then she wanted him back afterwards, like, whoa.
Yeah, I heard, like, a bunch of people, like, didn't like Amber from the show, and like after the.
I liked her up until like then.
I was like okay with that's the that's like I was like okay, I was like she's not my favorite, but she's okay. I'm like okay sure like she's nothing special
Yeah.
It's like she's a girl. She's
and
she has a personality. I was like okay that's fine by me.
I will say I'm glad with one thing, like because it kind of makes me want a second season, which I'm hoping it's been renewed.
Oh my gosh, someone showed like how much of the actual series, because Invincible is based off a comic. Yeah. There's like a compendium of like all of Invincible. The book is like this thick. You know how much the first season covers?
Holy cow!
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah, it was funny. We were talking about it last night, and Eric didn't know I had seen it yet. And he was talking. I think you were talking about like some card. You're like, oh man, that's a really good card. And I was like, you could almost say it's title card. He's like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
But yeah, no.
Did that ever get annoying to you?
No,
I thought it was fine, but like.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was honestly kind of glad that like they didn't have like a normal intro all the time.
Yeah.
Because like, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people that skips over the intro. And sometimes when it's like a really long intro, I'm like, you're pushing it.
Yeah.
But like, if it's a bop,
Oh yeah.
Which I will say, I really did like the soundtrack of Invincible. Yeah. I downloaded a bunch of the songs from there.
Yeah. Also, you like the line of "Earth isn't yours to conquer." It was like the second or third episode where like Omni-Man takes out that entire alien race.
Oh!
And he's like, Earth isn't yours to conquer. It's like, what does he mean by that?
Dude, that scene I was so funny enough. I'm talking
just
about
Omni-Man in general was a great twist villain.
I'm talking about I was talking about the soundtrack. So the song when the aliens first come and they're causing some trouble and everything, and then they have to like retreat because
they age faster.
Yeah. So in that scene, they play this song by a band called Holy Fuck. And then later on, they call back to it when Omni-Man wipes out the aliens and play that song.
Yeah.
And I was reading the comments of the song, and people were like, you know, anytime I hear this song now, I can't unsee Omni-Man just committing genocide.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they really like Omni-Man as a twist villain because because you get so.
Is it really? I mean, like the first episode, it's a twist.
Well,
here's you know that for the rest of the season.
Here's the thing, though: the twist isn't that he's a villain.
It's why.
Yeah, because you get to. Well, it is a twist that he's a villain in the beginning, but like, you get to whenever he comes on screen throughout the rest of the series,
you're nerved.
There's like a bit of unease because you're like, what's gonna happen, and it makes him so much more threatening.
I will say, like,
and we actually do get to see him as a bad guy for a good amount of time, because usually with, like, say, the Disney twist villains, it's like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
So you don't really get to see them as a villain. You're just kind of like, oh, he's a brand new character.
Well, you know, I will say, you're talking about him being like having you being uneasy when he's on screen and everything. There was one scene that I completely agree with, like, was really intimidating, like the "Where's Mark" scene.
Yeah, that
I was like, oh shit!
Is he gonna kill the gay guy?
That's his name.
What is it, William?
The gay guy.
The gay guy.
The baby. Let's go.
Let's go. I pull up.
Turn you into a convertible. I don't think that's how he says the line.
Let's go!
That's the only words we know.
Yeah.
The only words he can speak.
He's like a freaking Pokemon.
But no, yeah, like I said, every time I hear that now, like I can't not think of the Meat Canyon thing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, overall, I enjoyed it.
That's funny. I kind of messed up your dad's Amazon Prime account.
Why?
Because I watched only the first 2 episodes on there, and I watched the rest of my dad's. So it's gonna be like recommended, like, hey, keep watching. Hey, keep watching.
Oh well, I just watched it, so.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, you're all good.
All right.
But yeah, no. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm kind of glad that, you know. I'm both happy and I'm not happy, Par. That they didn't, you know, shoo in at the last minute Adam Eve and Invincible as like as a thing, because like that's why I'm hoping for a second season, because I'd like to see that, but I'm like, considering how things are going down, I don't think there's enough time for that.
Yeah.
So like,
and honestly, I feel like Amber doesn't deserve him anymore.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. Like, because he even seemed to kind of question, like, so are we good now?
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
like,
and like, because like I said, that seemed like it was just like, bam, we're back together.
No, fuck you. You were being a bitch.
Damn. But no, like, because like I know like there's that scene where Adam like looks through the window and she's like, oh, good for you and such.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, no, like,
it's not good enough.
But it wasn't good. I just didn't want to let her know that.
I want to see him fuck.
And it's for sure that the other guy does not deserve Adam Eve.
Oh God, no. Also, I really liked the thing with Rudy and Monster Girl.
Yeah, same here.
I liked that. That was also a good twist with him.
Although I will say, his true form, I'm not down with that.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Like, I know she's 25 or like 24 or something like that, and she looks like a kid because she's like aging every time she transforms.
Yeah.
Or de-aging, I guess. Benjamin Button syndrome.
Yeah, literally.
But it's still weird thinking that like this old shrivel up flesh spag like is like dating what looks like, it's, you know what it is, it's anime logic. Like, you have like a little girl that's like 300. Why not? You know?
Yeah, but like now he's.
But also, like,
I don't know. It's
the fact that he took the form of the other guy as a kid. Of like,
yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Dick move, man.
Yeah, right. I didn't even ask him.
I think we were just about out of time.
I think you're right.
Oh, we are out of time.
We are precisely out of time. So talk to you guys next time.
Next time.
Next time.